Dear students, today's class we are going to see how you can create many tables and how you can link with one table with then another table using the primary key, foreign key. Okay, so that we are going to see, right? Okay, so now we just wanted to create a university table. So in the university table, we defined as, employee ID as a primary key. So employee name as a varchar of 50 and also department name we have given. So here, we have inserted the values. One, Lada and the department name. Okay. So here one row, it has created one row, right? Okay. So you can insert, more than, one rows. Maybe there are 10 rows you can insert it. So you can display it using select star from university. Okay. So when you describe the structure of the university, employee ID, it will say not null because, employee ID we have given as a primary key. So it says not null and employee name and the department name we are displaying. Okay. So now another table which we are creating, in this one, we took employee ID as a foreign key. So it has a link with the university table. Okay. So that means whatever available in the university table, whatever the employee ID available in the university table has to be here. Okay. Then we have given university ID and the E code and the employee name, salary, and the designation we have given, right? Okay. So we are inserting the employee table. Okay, we are inserting the values. You just insert, 10 records you inserted. And you can describe the employee table. We are describing the employee table, right? Okay. Now we would like to give employee table, E code as a primary key. So you are altering the table employee, add constraints, one name we are giving for the constraint, and the primary key we have given as E code. So it is altered. Okay. So another table we have created, create table subject. So subject ID and the subject name, where we have given subject ID as a primary key, right? Okay. So, and student table which we have created. So in this one, subject ID, student name, student ID we have given. So we have given subject ID as a foreign key. This is referencing the subject. Okay, this is referencing the subject table. Where, subject ID is a primary key for the subject table. For the student table, it is a foreign key. Okay. So now we would like to add the constraint as employee ID between 200 and 10,000. But already we have, inserted for the employee ID as 1. So it says, it is a violated, it says. Okay. So when I give employee ID has to be between 1 and 10,000, it's altered. Alter table employee, add constraint, name, check. When I give employee ID between 1 and 10,000, the table is altered. Okay. So now I would like to set the salary as a 15,000 as a default. So I can give alter table employee, modify salary default is equal, default is 15,000 we have given, right? Okay. So it takes the salary as a 15,000 default. Okay. So another constraint I have added. Okay. So in this one, designation, I am adding TRA, assistant professor, associate professor, and professor. But this professor, I have already inserted PROFESSOR. So already since it is inserted, so it is, now when I set the constraints, it says it is a violated. So when I give alter table employee add constraint, P91 is a constraint name, check. Designation I have given TRA, assistant professor, associate professor, professor. So whenever you have to insert the values, you have to insert based on this, right? Okay. So thank you all.